Hello everyone, Drew Wilson of Your Era Gamer here. Today we'll be traveling to the year of 2020. This is when the PlayStation 4 game Cyberpunk 2077 was released. So, I've got 10 minutes on the clock. Let's see what this game is about. And I have heard the odd thing here and there about this game. Some say it was really good, some say it was really disappointing. And there were many reasons going both directions.
Can always look for another shop where they won't ask a lone nomad why he's hugging the border.
Check engine.
That's fine. Step aside.
What? Got any idea what to do?
I'm gonna bypass the coupling and rig a hot wire.
Compressor will run on and on. It could seize up.
Apparently that's the only option.
Anyone ask your opinion?
There we go. There's a lot of customization that went into the creation of the character.
It's like I was telling you. No. Not shabby at all. Question's how long it'll last you.
That'll get me to Night City. I figure something else out there.
I also heard that yeah, sure, why not?
So, Jackie Wells, you maybe...
Well, that was worth trying.
It sure was.
Satisficing that. Not a solid fix. Might as well have used spit and duct tape.
It worked. That's what matters.
Sure.
Antenna on this heap don't seem like it packs a punch. Not liable to hear much.
You don't say.
There's a lot of dialogue things.
Hey, Mike. Didn't know you had a customer. Rolled in a few hours past. I thought he'd at least called in. Don't you sweat it, Mike. We're gonna hash it out. Don't you know you owe the sheriff a word when you pay his town a visit? To tell him what's brought you here. Maybe even over a cup of coffee.
No need to worry. Won't be staying long.
Didn't answer my question now, did you?
Yeah. This is gonna be a fun encounter.
Probably.
I can't say that I have.
Served in spec ops during the last war. Silver Shoguns? Ring any bells?
I can't say that it does.
Don't like to get along, do you?
Bit of a slow start for this game, I have to say.
Not a nomad vehicle? Might have expected it.
I just fix it and go. I've no reason to linger.
Oh, you sure shit don't. Nothing boils my blood like a fucking strain. Where'd your clan pitch camp?
There is no clan. There is no camp. I'm here alone.
Ain't buying it. Nomads always stick to their patterns.
My family's in pieces. That's why I'm headed for Night City.
Makes you an outcast among outcasts. Sure as hell hope you'll be on your way before long.
Not sure which way I want to go with that.
Suddenly all shy.
Eh.
So broadcasting comms tower. My antenna's down.
No need for attitude at this point, I would say.
What you need's to hightail it out of here without another word. Ain't got no mind to see you drifting around these parts. Got it?
Yeah, that's ah.
I made it clear. I don't want any trouble.
Then stop.
Hold R2 to drive. All right. Cool. I don't. Okay, so there's a GPS tracker on the top right-hand corner. Got it. Still figuring this out, but one of my understandings was that this sort of plays a bit like Grand Theft Auto, and I have not gotten the chance to necessarily play that game yet. Grand Theft Auto 4, I believe. Okay, nice steering, awesome. Okay, circle. So I wish I had a chance to play play a Grand Theft Auto game first, but to know for sure. But what can I do? What can I say? Sometimes you just don't have the time. I'll get to it eventually. I mean, one way or another, I'll find out if the two games play similar to each other anyway. I'm actually getting Far Cry vibes off of this. In Far Cry 4, you climb towers to disable towers and gain control of the area.
Hello?
Come in. Come in. Ah, raised you finally.
Willie McCoy. It's good to hear your voice.
Fee. Wish I could say the same.
And
I need your help. One last time.
One last time. Again?
I have to find a client with my payload, but I don't know where he is.
Right place, right time. You were there?
My car gave out. The electric coupling. It's a miracle I made it here. Maybe the client left a message. Could you check for me?
Sure. Last time, though. I mean it. Client's name?
Jackie.
this is a very dialogue-heavy game, that's for sure. But my understanding
Message.
is that it was made by the same developers as
Thanks, Willie.
The Witcher 3. And that was pretty dialogue heavy too, so that matches with the style at the very least. Okay. Use. And we're supposed to go down there. Awesome. That was not the way I came. Alright, so left L3. It's just clicking the left control stick as sprint, so that's good to know. Alright, so we're turning around. Let's do what could be the closest to a reverse 180 as I can get, which kind of reminds me of Driver, actually. And we're off. Meeting place, 750 meters. A lot of driving, that's for sure. Yeah, and I was aware that this was an open sandbox game at the very least, so there's a lot of space to explore, which again matches with the theme of that I saw in Witcher games, or at least Witcher 3. Witcher 2 and 1, they're increasingly, you know, less like I'm trying to get out. Thank you. which is a little bit more linear. Why are we returning to the car? I'm here. Okay, whatever. Awfully picky, I guess. Made. Well, that is it. Definitely a much slower start than I was expecting. I thought, well, it's probably going to show you a little bit of maybe some more action sequences, like maybe using weapons at some point, and then maybe other time, then show a little bit of the driving and kind of help you get into the game. But this is definitely a lot slower paced at the beginning. I'm sure it's going to heat up at some point, but definitely takes a bit to kind of get into the game a little bit, it seems. Which is fair, because, I mean, some games are like that, where it's very slow at first, there's not a lot going on, and then it gradually picks up and it becomes a great game. And there are games out there that are certainly like that, and this, for all I know, could be the exact same idea, as it takes a bit to get up and running, but once it gets there, you're good to go kind of thing. Hopefully it's not going to be, well, slow-paced and only mediocre throughout the whole game, which would be kind of surprising and disappointing, but I guess I'll find out moving forward with this particular game. So for those of you who have played this game, I wanted to hear from you. What'd you think of this game? Was this a really awesome game? Did it really live up to hype for you, or was this a disappointment? And I heard that it depends on when you started playing this, and I heard when it was first launched, it was disappointing, but then they fixed a lot of stuff, so maybe that depends on when you actually started playing this game as well. So maybe for those of you who have played it on launch, like, was it a disappointing experience to you, or was it maybe the flaws were overblown? And for those of you who have played it a little bit later, do you think maybe they got it right eventually? And for those of you who have experienced both, did they improve the game in your mind, or maybe it was just all hype and moaning and stuff? Like, I don't know. Like, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. And for those of you who haven't necessarily played this game yet, what do you think of when you see this footage here? Does this look like kind of an interesting game to you? Does it look like something you might be you can see yourself getting into, or does this slower pacing kind of make you think twice about the game? Like, or maybe it was just not your style of game. Maybe it's not your pace. Maybe you prefer more strict, like, single player linear style game. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on all this. Anyway, I guess that is all for now, and until next time, what is your era?